when it comes to our morning routine, there are few of us who would leave the house without applying antiperspirant. And while it may seem like the simplest of tasks, according to medical professionals, most of us have been getting it wrong. Embarrassing Bodies Dr. Dawn Harper has revealed that making the best use of your antiperspirant involves more than a quick spritz in the morning. Speaking to Cosmopolitan, Harper, who's working with antiperspirant experts Perspirex, said that actually, you shouldn't be applying it in the morning at all. Speaking to the magazine, she said, apply at night before going to bed, to allow to dry fully. Leave on overnight, and wash off any residue in the morning with soap and water. Antiperspirants generally contain aluminium chloride. Aluminium particles are taken up by cells in the sweat glands, causing them to swell and close up so they no longer release sweat. It is thought that by applying it at night, the antiperspirant has time to set in the pores during sleep. The doctor added that it was important to allow an antiperspirant to dry completely before leaving the house, and therefore it is best to avoid applying to damp skin. While most of us are under the illusion that the more antiperspirant, the less likely you are to smell, Harper revealed that with a good quality deodorant it only needs to be applied twice a week. She added, apply 2 strokes up and 2 strokes down to each armpit. You should only need to do this once or twice a week. Other helpful tips for perspiration: take hot baths before holidays. To reduce excessive sweating on holiday, prepare your body weeks before as athletes do, says Professor Haveneth. Before an event in a hot climate, many train their sweat glands to work efficiently in high temperatures by working out in hot rooms. Using a sauna or having a hot bath regularly can train your sweat glands to be more efficient at high heat, producing more sweat to cool you down, but distributing it better all over the body, he says. Have hot drinks to cool down. Some people sweat more when eating foods such as peanut butter. This is thought to be a mild allergic reaction. The body may perceive certain triggers as harmful and flush them out through sweat, says Professor Haveneth. Hot coffee or tea can also make you sweat as it stimulates temperature sensors in the body, which set off your body's cooling mechanism. And caffeine can stimulate the nervous system to activate sweat glands. In fact, hot drinks may be better at cooling you down than ice-cold ones, says Professor Haveneth. We produce more sweat in response to a hot drink than with a cold drink, which actually suppresses sweating and doesn't change our body temperature. Chili makes us sweat because it contains capsaicin, a chemical that stimulates nerves in the skin and mouth that detect heat. Body temperature hasn't changed, but the nervous system has been fooled by these chemicals, explains Professor Haveneth. Try a sweat transplant. For some, the issue is not down to excess sweat, but the wrong type of bacteria on their skin causing excess odor. Earlier this year, researchers at the University of California suggested a treatment for this, a bacterial transplant. Scientists studied identical twins, one with body odor, the other without. They took a swab of bacteria from the fresh-smelling twin and smeared it into the armpit of the smelly one. The odor disappeared, even a year later. The theory is that the new bacteria outnumbered the bad, eliminating the odor. It is like a probiotic that improves odor, says Dr. Alexandrov.